Hello, this is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. So the point of this video is a couple things. One is to show you some tips and tricks we could use on a website to increase online traffic, your leads, and your business even more in the areas that you serve. And two is to compare your website to local competitors' website, see if those tips and tricks could outrank them, which will increase your traffic and your leads as well. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. So first off is content. On your homepage, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words, depending on the competition number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. So right now you got a nicely laid out website. I wouldn't change anything about the website. So again, this is about increasing your traffic and your online presence even more. So scrolling down all the way to your website, the example I'm going to choose is Roseville, Michigan, since this is your business address. But think about this same concept for any of these cities that you go to, all these counties, and how to dominate that competition in all these cities. So same concept, but I'm using Roseville since that's your backyard. And you have a great presence in Roseville already. So if I was looking for your services, I might type this in. This is a pretty common keyword, plumber, Roseville, Michigan. But same thing. If someone like Troy, Auburn Hills, anybody looking for your service, they might type this in. And here's what typically comes up. Google Ads come up here. It's a pretty good investment right here if you haven't done this already. That's something that we could do. We could optimize Google Ads and put you right in front of the faces of consumers here. That's a great way to increase online presence and traffic. This is the map pack here. This is for local businesses with that address, and you're right there. So good job, you're number one. So definitely keep that up. Kudos to you guys. And then we call these organics right here. So the goal is to organically be at the top of the page as much as you can for any kind of service you do or area you provide for as well. Typically, we don't count directories like Angie's List and Yelp because consumers, they don't go to a local business, especially if they're looking for emergency type of service. So here's like 3 directories right there. But you have some big name brands on the first page here. And this is some more research that I would do is just, your Facebook page is showing up here, but your website's not showing up here. So if it was me, if I was running a business, I would like my website to be on the first page in lieu of my Facebook, but it's still good online presence. So definitely that's good. But again, it's just increasing the value in all the areas that you serve. So I'll compare your website to this Roto. I know they're a big name brand, but they have an off-page location. It's really about ranking this page, not the whole website. You don't have to outrank the whole website. You just have to outrank this page. So to do that comparison, here's a tool we use called Ahrefs. Here's your URL right here. Again, good, strong website in the back. You have over 600 keywords, which is great. So just doing a deep dive in your keywords. You could always increase your keywords. So see, these are some common ones, plumber in different cities. But think about those buyer intent keywords as well. Emergency services, 24-hour emergency, and tag them to all the cities that you go to, optimizing with that volume. And that's how you start matching out ranking competitors. So just compare that to, here's Roto. We know it's a national brand, but they do have an off page in Roseville. So the page is not that strong. Their off page is not that strong, but they're pulling a lot of strength from their main page, and that's why they're ranking high. But also, you just do a deep dive in their keywords. You see, they're only using 4 keywords, but what are they using to be ranked so high in that common keyword search of plumber, Roseville, Michigan? Well, they're using these, and you might have these, and you might not have these. So if you don't have these, I would definitely tag them on your website. And if you have them, I would put more links behind them, and you can have that same search volume. Again, that's how you start matching competitors, eventually outranking competitors, just doing research on what your competitors are doing. Next is backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linking to another website. So these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses that to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's also like a popularity contest. A person with the most backlinks wins. But keeping in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have strong, relevant backlinks. So it's not always about quantity; it's about quality of backlinks. So right now, this is a good number as well. You have over 600 backlinks with 96 reference domains. This is your trust over time, or this is your immediate trust from the backlinks, which is good. That's a good number, 16. And this is just your trust over time. So as long as you're keeping your website up, that's going to increase just over time. Just compare that to the competitor though. It's going to be a little bit different because again, this is just a sub page. It's not their main page, but you can see they might not have any backlinks with the main page. So it won't be much to outrank them actually. But if you do like a search for all their subdomains, you can see they're going to pull in a lot of backlinks because they're national domains. So some of these backlinks are just giving them some power to be searched for, found for in Roseville, Michigan. And then finally, there's citations. So citation is anywhere where your business name, number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. You guys are number one, so good job there. So to do that, you don't want these other companies outranking you here. Much like on pages 2 or 3 of Google, people don't click for services. People don't click this button for more businesses. So you want to stay in that top 3 there. And just keep up your citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB, hundreds of others. Also having a great social media presence is great here too. So once your content, your backlinks, and your citations come together, you start to outgrow your competitors in all the areas you serve, not just Roseville, but all those areas that you serve that's on your website. So not sure what your margins are, but imagine that generates some pretty decent revenue. And also, as I said, there's many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads to dominate all these areas that you go to. So if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, please feel free to reach out. I could help you out with that and give you some more information, or I could just do more research to see what could be realistic for your business and what it might take to reach some of those goals that you have. If you leave me a line of feedback on this video and email, I appreciate that. That's how I get better at making these. Again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.